Hey guys. Hi. Hey Angelique. Hey Bitter Pills to Swallow. Hi. Thanks so much for being here. Guys, I just really wanted to pop on for a little while I was feeling okay because I was so eager to talk to you guys after my surgery. Honestly, I really want to be on camera, but like I just really wasn't that up to it right now. But like tomorrow or the next day, I would love to do a live on camera to show you guys how it looks like so far because it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, I think. Even though I have the abdominal binder on, which I'm going to need to wear for like the next 6 to 8 weeks or probably even longer. I'm probably going to need some kind of a shaping undergarment, I guess, for the rest of my life now, from the looks of it, because when I take the abdominal binder off, it just kind of gives the look of a deflated balloon a little bit, you know. So there's a lot of excess skin, there's a lot of wrinkling, and you know, but it still looks hell of a lot more normal than it looked before. And I don't look pregnant, you know. I might look weird, I might look heavy, I might look whatever, but I don't look pregnant. That's like a big deal. Hey classless. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to pop on for a little while and be like, I made it. I'm okay, you guys. Oh my God, you guys, I was so nervous. I think I was way more nervous than most people, you know, because nobody would put it off for 4 years. I was so nervous. And honestly, there was a part of me that was wondering, you know, if I was really going to be okay. Part of me was definitely wondering. And I was just so afraid to go under the general anesthesia because I'd never been under before. And so I had a C-section with my daughter, but I was awake for that, you know? And I was so afraid, God forbid, of the worst possible outcome, you know, which is not waking up from it. Yeah, I was terrified. And I felt like if I would keep putting it off for so long, then I would be able to like give myself more time with my daughter for like God forbid if something were to happen. So it's like 1 year, 2 year, three, four. What was I gonna do? Put it off till she's 18 and then what? She's still gonna need me just as much. Oh, classless. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, I was being a baby a little bit like yesterday and the day before, but it's not that bad. Like immediately after the surgery, it was not as bad as I was thinking. And the next day, hey, fortune cookie, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. You guys, thank you so much. It means so much to me. You guys have no idea. I really could not have done this without you, you know, and I'm not even exaggerating one bit. If I had not had started my channel and started talking to you guys and having the support and the friendship from you guys, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. I was that terrified that I needed like a whole team behind me cheering me on and rallying and you know praying for me. And if I didn't have that, I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. Bell Bell, hi. Oh, it's good to see you, Bell Bell. I'm feeling okay. It's not that bad. It's not it's not as bad as I had anticipated, but I did prepare for the worst. Hey, Alyssa C. Hi. So good to see you. That's right, Fortune Cookie. A whole brand new chapter. Entirely brand new. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been reading my book, Britney Spears, The Woman in Me, and it's the absolutely most perfect book to read right now. I swear, you guys, I'm getting emotional, and I don't really want to start crying because I did go to cry the other day, and once I start crying, I hyperventilate a little bit, and it just messes with my insides. So, like, I will say I'm very sore. You know, I'm definitely very sore. Hey, Cats, Karma Trano. Thank you so much. Oh, that thank you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me, you guys. Honestly, I really couldn't have done it without yous, and I'm not even exaggerating. If I didn't have the channel where I was going live and getting the support from you guys, I never could have done it. I would still be saying one more year, because I was really believing that. I don't know. I don't know what I was believing, but I felt like it was not that uncommon for like mortalities to happen. I don't know. I was just really thinking the worst. Oh my God. Yeah, fortune cookie, because since 2019, 2019 is a long time, way back before the big C hit and everything. Yeah, and I just like kind of got used to my body looking like that. That it's insane now when I look down and my belly is kind of flat. I mean, to me, it's flat, but I have the abdominal binder on, so it's cheating. It's making me flat, but I need to have it on because it's holding all my organs together. It's pushing my organs together. KK, hi. Doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling all right. Thank you. Thanks so much. How are you doing? Yeah, it's not that bad. I did prepare for the worst with the pain. It is much worse than when I had a C-section. The pain was much more bearable with that. So I am having a little bit of a hard time even getting up and down. But I walk pretty okay. It's just getting in and out of the chair, getting in and out of the recliner. It's easier to get in and out of the bed. Um, Yeah, I'm home. I'm home. They sent me home the next day. Honestly, they rushed me out almost, I feel, because they discharged me at like 9 a.m. in the morning, and they said they were going to keep me until that evening. But I guess they saw I was feeling okay. Oh, thanks, KK. They saw that I was feeling okay, and yeah, I didn't want to go home so early. I'm like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person where I don't really mind the hospital if I'm like sick or if I just had an operation or something. But this is the first real operation I've ever had. I mean, I had a C-section with my daughter, but it was an emergency C-section, and I was awake for it, so it's just way different. I was never put under anesthesia. It was so surreal to me, like getting on the operating table. I felt like that was something that I could never willingly do. Like there was no way. Like how could I possibly get to the hospital and then go inside and you know, you actually recover faster and better at home. Wow. Cats, Karma, I wanted to stay in the hospital. I would have stayed another night or two probably if they would have offered me. Just because it's nice to know that you do have nurses right there if you need them. And, yeah. Like I don't mind the hospital. I don't know. I've been in the hospital a few times in my life for psych, though, for psychiatric reasons, you know, and I didn't mind it that bad either, honestly, when I was in there for psych, because, like, when you're not doing well and you can realize that you're not doing well, like, you kind of want to be in a place with doctors around that can help you. Yeah. Dreaming of tacos, fortune cookie. Dreaming of tacos. Oh shit. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, so that's the main thing is when I cough. OMG. OMG. When I cough, it is insane. Yeah. Oh, I see stars when I cough. Yeah. But then I'm so glad that I quit smoking. I wouldn't be able to handle smoking cigarettes now. I definitely wouldn't be able to. So I quit like 14 days before my surgery, and then I've stayed cigarette smoke free since too. Yeah, they do, Alyssa C. They really do. I know. Oh my God. Oh, really? Oh my God, fortune cookie. Yeah. Yeah. So they it was a robotic surgery, and yeah, I did. I did. Well, I quit for the surgery originally, fortune cookie. So I said I'm going to quit 14 days before because they recommend 14 days before. And honestly, if I hadn't quit, I would really be screwed. It would be a lot harder for me. I had so much phlegm. I'm sorry to be disgusting, but I had so much phlegm that I'm still getting up after the surgery once I came to. It was like I could hardly breathe, and I can't cough to get it up. I can't fully cough, and so I'm just making like this quiet hacking sound, like a cat trying to get up a fur ball. And that's like my way of breathing. Yeah. Oh my God, fortune cookie. I don't know if I didn't quit smoking, holy crap, I wouldn't be okay right now. I definitely wouldn't be okay because, like, the phlegm, I guess that's from the breathing tube. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, cats. My plan was going to be like 14 days before surgery, and then I give myself like 14 days after, and then I would feel free to go back. But I don't want to go back now. I feel so much better. Yeah, although I have quit smoking many times over the past 3 years, but still, I don't want to go back now. I really wish I can get my husband on board with me too. You know? Yeah, that's what oh, thank you so much, Fortune Cookie. Thank you so much, cats. Yeah, 2024, damn straight I will be. I will be. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited because trust me, it's not that I haven't had any good ideas over the past 4 years. I've had tons of great ideas of stuff that I've wanted to do. I just haven't been able to do it. So, definitely going to be making up for lost time. And yeah, totally. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. For New Year's, come January 1st, I'm going to start Weight Watchers online, and I'm going to document and share the journey with you guys. So I'll be on a weight loss journey, and my goal would be to lose 75 pounds over the next year. So the last time I got on the scale was before my surgery, and I weighed 236 pounds. So my goal would be to get down to about, I guess, 150 or 160. I did the math before and it was 75, but I don't know. My math ain't mathin' at the minute, at the moment. Oh my God, Fortune Cookie, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I get so mad at my husband because I want him to quit with me. And even though he smokes outside, I smell it on him. And then I get pissed and I'm fighting with him. Yeah. And that's one thing I can't fight with anybody right now. I cannot get upset where, like, if I go to raise my voice or if I go to cry, my whole insides immediately contract and I feel it all within my organs. So I can't even really cry, which is good. And I can't really laugh that much either. Yeah. Uh, but I tell, hey, Mama Cannoli. Oh, thank you. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Thank you so much, Mama Cannoli. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, Alyssa. Yeah, I initially gained so much weight in recovery. Melly. Oh my God, hi Melly. How are you? Melly, how are you feeling? Melly, I was thinking about you so much this whole past 6 days. I don't know why you've been on my mind though, girl. A lot, a lot, a lot. I keep thinking about you every day. Melly. I've been praying for you, Melly. How are you feeling, babe? I was thinking about you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never done Weight Watchers before, Fortune Cookie. And I've lost over 100 pounds in my life, at least like 2 or 3 times. So I've lost and gained it at least twice, maybe even 3 times that I've lost that much and then gained that much. But it was always kind of naturally, pretty much from like a mix of depression and substances, you know? Yeah, you know. Still sore from the port surgery, but doing okay. You start chemo on Thursday. Wow. Wow, they're starting that really quickly on you, aren't they, Melly? That's terrific that they're not wasting any time. I've been watching Alicia Clare go through it. Yeah, so Alyssa C, it looks like they're saying that it's $9.99 per month for the Weight Watchers online. $9.99 per month I can totally do. Not that I can totally do, you know. I mean, of course, I'm broke. But like $9.99 a month, that's like less than Netflix. I don't even pay for Netflix anymore. I stopped paying for Netflix about a year ago when I got into it with YouTube. Yeah. Once I got so addicted to YouTube, I was like, why am I paying for Netflix? But yeah, from what I hear, it's $9.99 a month for Weight Watchers Online. I just got to see if they, like, if there's a catch to it. Like maybe they want you to pay everything at once, like annually. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, $10 a month is all right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that they do is they offer you a meal plan. I think it's like a meal outline. And then they do sell, like they sell snacks and stuff that you could buy. I don't want to get too into it with buying the snacks though, because number one, it's processed food anyway. So like you're better off to try to avoid it. And number two, it's going to get really expensive if I start buying snacks. I know that I'm a snack person, you know? Yeah, but if I could just try to avoid it, I haven't really had snacks. I've been eating, I've tried to be on like a soft diet where I've had like a lot of cottage cheese and yogurt and some pasta, peanut butter. Peanut butter was a little heavy. I had just peanut butter on a piece of toast this morning, but exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Alyssa C, is that if I could do it with just Weight Watchers Online, that would be doable, you know, $10 a month, and you don't have to buy the food. You don't have to buy the food, and you don't have to go to any in-person meetings. And I think they have online meetings. So you have online meetings for support, and then they give you your own personalized meal plan with your number of points. Yeah, the points. I know, fortune cookie. I started looking at the snacks and I was like, oh, this could be fun. Yeah, but it could also be really expensive. Thank you so much, Cat's Karma. I really appreciate you coming in. I know I haven't seen you in a while. I really appreciate it. Thanks a million. Thank you. Oh, I will. I have been. I have been taking it very easy. And it is going to be a brand new chapter for me. And even I don't know how the story's going to end. Even I have no clue of how the story's going to end. So that's the fun part, you know? And I think it's going to get good. Think it's going to get fun. Yeah. And I'll be able to go outside and film freely, showing my whole body. Like, I don't mind that I'm chubby, you know, that's fine. I minded the hernia, the weirdness looking so abnormal, you know? That's what I minded. But I mean, even right now, even without the abdominal binder, so what? My belly looks like a deflated balloon. It's much better than what it looked like before. And there's going to be lots of exercises that I'm going to learn. Um, absolutely. Yeah. I think the points will be real easy. And I never actually really tried to lose weight before, Melly. I never really tried. It was always just a combination of depression and substances, and the weight either came on or fell off, you know? Was never really trying. Thanks. Yeah, this is the first time too that I've even done a live without having a cigarette in the longest time. Well, that's a lie. I did lives without cigarettes beforehand. I used to smoke the hemp cigarettes though. And before my surgery, when I would go live and I was cigarette smoke free, I would often light one of the hemp beds. It's a nicotine free hemp cigarette, but they're kind of gross too, and I wouldn't even want to do it now. Exactly. Look at you, boss bitch. It's so bugged out, you know? It's so bugged out when I look down at my belly and I'm like, oh my God, because it was so huge. You guys know that. I want to learn how to make a TikTok video, and I'm going to go to, I don't think I even took one photograph of me just standing still with the hernia, but I did do that members only live where I showed it. So I'm going to go back to my members only live and I'm going to screenshot it take a screenshot of when I was showing it. And then I'm going to stand with my abdominal binder on with like a dress or something and take a picture. And then I want to combine them into like, um, I don't know how you make TikTok videos, but I think Kimberly is going to help me with it. And I want to make a TikTok video like where you show me before and then I snap my fingers and you show me after. People would think it was a pregnancy, I guess, but I would explain. And grossed out by the smell now. Oh, well, I get disgusted by the smell, but I do still enjoy it. Like, I enjoy the smell if I was to smell it outside, but if I smell it on my husband or like in the hallways of the apartment building, I'd be pissed off. And then it's like, ew, I'm disgusted. But if I walk by someone smoking outside, I do still enjoy it. Yeah. I know. I want to try, Alyssa. I never made a TikTok video. But Kimberly knows how, though. She's going to teach me, I think. Or I'm going to try it, too, on my own. So it's 4 very small incisions that I have. Very small, that it was done robotic. 4 of those. And then I have a drain in. I do have a drain. So it's like a plastic tube that's coming out of me. That's bandaged. And then it has a little plastic bulb that acts as a vacuum, and it's vacuuming out fluids from my insides because it was left untreated for so long. There's like an accumulation of fluids, and it's going to cause a lot of swelling in the area. So in order to like speed up the swelling and have me looking normal a little sooner, my surgeon put in the drain. Yeah. It's a little alarming. Oh, I stuttered. Hey, Chloe Joe. Hey, great to see you. Thank you, Chloe Joe. I am feeling like a brand new woman already. I can't believe I did it. I can't even believe I went through with it. Yeah. I am proud of myself. And I swear, if I didn't have you guys, if I didn't have a whole team working behind me, cheering me on, I literally wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have. I only felt safe enough to go in knowing that like I had all these people that were praying for me and waiting for me on the other side. I swear to you. Oh, okay, Melly. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, I don't really feel it. I don't feel it, and I've been emptying it on my own. My husband's been helping me, but I'm able to empty it on my own. So I'm not completely grossed out by it. Thank you, Bitter Pill. So are you. So are you. Drain the drains. Yeah. The reality of watching yourself heal, participating in the process. Yeah. I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to look at my belly at all. I didn't want to look at the drain. I didn't want to look at the incisions. I felt as if I couldn't look at it, but I did. I did look at all of it. Yeah. And it's just fine. It's so good to see you, Chloe Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no, and trust me, Melly, I told Kimberly like a month ago, I told her I will never be able to do the drain myself. Like, I can't even bear the thought of there being a drain in me and Vinny will have to do it. There's no way I could possibly do it. But now I'm doing it on my own and it's not bad. But you could totally have your mom do it for you, though. Yeah. You could have someone do it for you, but you'll see how easy it is. And it's not really like gross. Yeah. It's not. It's just like a plastic bulb that it's like acting as a vacuum with the tube and it's just blood and fluids going in there. Yeah. And it's not totally filling up, but I'm emptying it once a day and pouring it into a closed container and then measuring the amounts and writing it down on a piece of paper with the time so that I have a log of how much, the output. Yeah. It's not bad at all, though. It's not. Oh, you did too, bitter pill? Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. I took a shower yesterday for the first time since the surgery. They told me I could wait 2 days, but I actually waited 5 just to be on the safe side. I'm not going to lie. I was washing myself with a washcloth in the bathroom and doing my hair with the dry shampoo. And I'm usually a very, very hygienic person, but like I just couldn't see myself getting in the shower immediately right after. But I did it yesterday, and I'll be honest, I did need my husband to help me in the shower. Yeah, I did need him to help me, and he did. Oh my God, fortune cookie. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Get a treat on me. 2024 is going to be amazing. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you, fortune cookie. Thank you so much. I definitely will. Thanks. I believe it will be. I believe 2024 is going to be the best year yet for all of us. For all of us, you know? Look at how much things can change in 1 year. Look at how much things can change in the course of 1 year. It really gets me emotional. You know, that's why I'm so glad that I started reading this book, Britney Spears, The Woman in Me, because it's just like inspiring and perfect for this time in my life. Big, big changes, guys. Scary changes, exciting changes, but freaking changes. It's gonna be changes. Oh my God. Thank you. I know. Oh my God, Carlotta, thank you, hon. I believe so because I've been so like quietly motivated over the past 4 years. I've had so much stuff that I've really desperately wanted to do, and even decisions that I've made, decisions that I've made about where I want to be in life and what I'm going to do in life, and not even just what I want to do in life, but what I'm going to do. Let's put it that way. Decisions that I've made, like motivated, quietly motivated, and I just couldn't do anything because I was not physically able to. And now that I'm going to be physically able to, it's insane to think there won't be anything stopping me. Everybody might have to. So step back. Tara's on the loose. She's a wild woman. Oh, Carlotta, you'll love it. I've gotten let's see, I'm probably about a third of the way through. I'm about a third of the way through, but I savor my reads. I'm a slow reader on purpose. Like I could read the whole thing in one day if I really wanted to, but I would rather drag it out over the course of at least a week or two. I like to savor my reads. It is a quick read. Oh yeah, I could easily. I'm sure I could read it in one day. Hey, meow now. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so freaking awesome. I can't even tell you how grateful I am because I really would not have had the balls to go through with this if I didn't have like this little team of warriors behind me praying for me and cheering me on. And I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe going in, maybe because I don't have a lot of friends and I don't have a lot of family. And I just didn't feel as if I had enough people on the outside, honestly. I don't know. It's so incredible the way life works out sometimes, though. To think how 1 year ago, my life was so incredibly different. And at this time last year, I had a surgery scheduled for December 11th. My surgery was scheduled for December 11th of last year, and it got canceled or rescheduled. And I did it. I know. I know. Thank you. I really did it. I was like crying right after when I came to. And it's so funny because I tell Vinny, and he said there wasn't anyone right next to me, but I think there might have been someone next to me for a little while, and he wasn't in the room yet. Oh, puddle jumper. Oh, thank you. Oh, puddle jumper. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. Thanks. Oh my God, thank you. Love you guys. And I was telling Vinny that my first thoughts, like the first thing that I kind of remembered when I came to, was I was like laying on the stretcher, on the gurney, I guess, and I was looking up at the ceiling and I heard a woman next to me whispering, and she was whispering, "Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus." And she was chanting that, you know? And after a few minutes, I said, oh, I ought to be saying that too. And I think I said it out loud. I don't even know if I said it out loud or what. And I was like, I should ought to be saying that too. And I started repeating it. And then Vinny told me that he didn't think there was anyone in that same recovery area with me. I was wondering if it was like my subconscious, if I was hearing my subconscious, if I was hallucinating or something, you know, because I heard this woman chanting. Sedated? Oh, not long sedated at all, Quirky Carlotta. And that was my fear, was I was afraid I was going to be on a breathing tube afterwards, like awake, but sedated. No, and I wasn't. Thank God. No, I wasn't sedated really at all. I guess the surgery they said took about 3.5 hours. And then after the surgery, I guess it was within a half an hour or so that I came to. And they were gonna offer me the strongest pain medication, the Dilaudid, and I actually told them to try to give me something else first, you know. But I ended up taking minimal pain meds, but I did take them, yeah, because it's silly to deny yourself if you are in pain and you're in recovery, as long as you're strong in your recovery and you know you have a spiritual program or you have a sponsor or whatever it is. um yeah, I'm definitely strong enough in my recovery, and even though I was terrified of opiates and petrified of them, I did just take the minimal amounts of pain meds needed, and I felt totally okay. Yeah, I know. Quirky Carlotta, they had to prepare me for the worst. You know, they had to prepare me for the outcome that after the surgery, they might not be able to wake me up right away. And I might be on a breathing tube for 1 or 2 days under conscious sedation. And that was my worst fear, was I didn't want to like wake up and then they were like, oh, it's been 2 days and you're on a breathing tube. That was scary. Yeah. Yeah. The deep breathing. I am. They sent me home with the aspirator thing. It's like a breathing machine kind of where you breathe. I think you breathe in with the tube and then it has this, can't really describe it right now. I'll have to show it to you guys next time. I'll have to show you guys. It's like this little breathing apparatus. That's funny though. In the hospital, the woman that I heard, I'll never know, I guess, if it was someone next to me or yeah, the just in case talks. Right, exactly. I know it. Spirometer. Oh, that's what it's called. Spirometer. Yes. Well, I told them I could not do it the way they wanted me to because my lungs are not that good, I guess. And also I felt like if I was to breathe in, breathe in up to like, yeah, intensive spirometer. Yes, yes. You guys are so smart. Yes, I have been using it. Yeah. It is a pain in the ass, but I have been. I just can't get really to the numbers that they want me to get to. They want me to get to like between 1,500 and 2,000 on that thing. And I could barely get up to 1,000 because I'm not going to make myself choke and cough doing it. That's why. Because if I keep doing it like any harder, I'm going to make myself choke, and that's going to disturb my whole insides. So I'm doing it just as much as I can, but I try to keep reminding myself, yeah, I took it home with me. So the hospital was great. The hospital was awesome. um, they were really, really attentive. And my surgeon, I think, is the best of the best. So if anyone, puddle jumper, thanks. Thank you. Crumble cookies. I've never tried crumble cookies, but I do see their YouTube shorts a lot. Someone from their company posts shorts to YouTube, I guess. Yeah. And that's, I guess, to help bring the phlegm up, that they want to make you cough a little bit in a gentle way and to help with your lungs with the deep breathing. Yeah. Crumble cookies. Aw, thank you. Oh, bitter pill to swallow. Thanks a million. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, Puddle Jumper. Really? Yeah, I saw some different looking ones online. They looked like maybe like a lemon curd cup where it was looked like maybe like a shortbread cup filled with lemon curd, I think. Then it was from Crumble Cookies and it looked very appealing too. Shortbread and lemon curd. Pretty sure that's what I saw. Unless I was dreaming about that one. I don't know. Oh, Quirky Carlotta. Thank you for becoming a new member or for renewing your membership. Thank you, Carlotta. Lemon crumble. Oh, so I did see that one and it was not just a dream. Fortune cookie, I saw it. Oh, Carlotta, thank you. They're not renewing. They're not renewing on any channels. I noticed on the few channels that I'm subscribed to, instead of just billing me, they're just canceling it every month. I feel like instead of renewing it, even when I do have the funds on the card, they're just like canceling it every month, and I got to keep renewing. On all the memberships, it's happening. Holy crap. I saw that YouTube short fortune cookie. It was for a lemon crumble cookie and it was like lemon curd with shortbread, I think. Ah, bacon and maple syrup. Oh my God. Oh, I would try that too. That's right up my alley. Bacon and maple syrup. I've been eating really, really healthy and small amounts and everything. Thanks, fortune cookie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks a million. Yeah, I'll definitely see you soon, girly. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been eating pretty healthy in very small amounts. And that's great because, like, my stomach, I'm sure, should be shrinking, already. And then, like, once I eat smaller amounts for the next few weeks, then when I want to start dieting, it'll be much easier starting out because my stomach will already start out like, shrunk, you know, definitely. And I'm going to try to stick to like a lot of soups, maybe some salads, cottage cheese, yogurt, um, eggs. I know nuts will be good when I can tolerate them, but I haven't tried any yet. I do, Carlotta. I really, every time I take the blanket off of me, because I'm sitting in my recliner with like a blanket on top of me, and then I have like a throw pillow on top of my belly so that when I laugh, I could hold the pillow. Um, and so every time I take the pillow and blanket off of me and I look down at my belly, oh my God, I swear, I feel like it's crazy. It's really crazy. Oh yeah, I'm going to real soon, Carlotta. Maybe tomorrow I will. I really wanted to tonight, but I just didn't have it in me. And I said, if I spend the whole night trying to like get ready to be on camera, I'm not even going to friggin' go live. And really, all I want to do is talk to everybody and give them a little update, you know? I cannot wait to be on camera though to show you guys. Yous are going to bug out. Yous are going to bug out completely that it could go from that to that, you know? It's such a dramatic difference. I know, Carlotta, I won't. I've been really, really gentle with myself. Oh, hey, fortune cookie. I didn't actually know that. I didn't know if I should be taking a multivitamin because my surgeon had me stop my multivitamins before the surgery. Something about the vitamin K interfering with blood clotting. So I didn't know if I should start them again. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't think of that. Be sure to take a multivitamin too. Okay. Yeah. I think they wanted me to stop them only prior to surgery because something about that vitamin K can prevent blood clots. I don't know. It's probably medical misinformation on my part. Don't quote me on that. Something like that. Oh, oh my God, Carlotta. Because it's so like amazing that you guys get to witness this because you guys know how terrified I was. You guys know how really afraid I was. That part of me was considering living like that for the rest of my life. You know that? For the first 2 years, part of me considered that maybe I could just live like this. I mean, I'm not that active anyway. So what's the big difference? And then what happened actually to make me realize that I needed and wanted the surgery was we discovered the family camp. We discovered family camp. Sorry, my words aren't coming out right. We discovered about family camping being available at the same summer camp where I went to camp when I was younger. And then I realized when we were there that I wanted to do things and I wanted to be active. They did. They gave me a heparin injection. They gave me an injection of heparin in my arm when I was in the hospital, and that was to prevent blood clots. But I don't know how long that lasts for. I should have asked how long that lasts for. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was another thing that scared me was when they started talking about risks of blood clots and this and that. And I'll be honest, there's so much that you have to go through in order to get cleared for surgery, especially if you've had any kind of heart problem. That was the big issue for me was because I had a heart issue, and they called it a moderate ischemic event. And oh yeah, cute rockabilly swim shirt to show off the new bod. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. And I'm gonna start doing exercises and stuff too. Absolutely. Oh yeah. And you know what now? From now on, I'm going to say that no matter what my body looks like, at what weight, no matter what weight I'm at, whether I'm 115 pounds or 250 pounds, whatever the weight is, no matter what my body looks like, I will always be proud of my body now. I will never try to hide or cover up my body again. Yeah. Oh my God, Kimberly. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, you got that right, Carlotta. Absolutely. Because physical intimacy has been extremely difficult, right? Absolutely. That's a fact. Oh, thanks, Carlotta. Oh, Kimberly. Yes. Going to live every day and enjoy every day. That's right, Melly. We both are. We both are. Gone are the days of ever feeling ashamed of my body or feeling like I need to hide because of what I look like. Yeah. I see a whole brand new me right on the horizon. you know. Uh, yeah, things are going to be so different. And that was what happened. Yeah, when I went to family camp and I realized that, like, I wanted to go on these nature hikes and I wanted to go swimming and I would love to go horseback riding and all this stuff. The things that I dream of doing, the things that I feel are really fun and enjoyable in life are active things. So, like, from my interests, you wouldn't guess that I was a person that was like lazy or overweight or anything like that because my interests are that of an active person. Yeah. So, like, I need to start matching my lifestyle along with my interests, you know? Like, I can't live one kind of lifestyle if what you want to do isn't in alignment with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to smoke and drink and eat junk food if what you really want to do is like to go on hikes and, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, Carlotta. Now you need some Victoria's Secret gift cards. Oh, you're so funny. You did as well 8 years ago in February. Oh, puddle jumper. I didn't know you did that too. Oh my God. Tara, I had weight loss surgery a couple of years ago, plateaued out now, but I've gone from pain with walking to lifting car batteries and transmissions. We girls are powerful. Well, that's what's up. I love it. I friggin' love it. That is so cool, puddle jumper. Yeah, Kimberly had the weight loss surgery too. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, when I knew I had to have an abdominal surgery, I looked into it and wanted to find out if I would be an eligible candidate for like a bariatric surgery at the same time. But I don't think my insurance would have covered it. And aside from that, I'm not ready to do that. I would much rather try to take it off naturally. I think I would be pretty unhappy. I don't know. I would be unhappy. It's sad to say if I knew I was never able to like binge again. And it is sad, but I'll admit it, like to overeat. Yeah. But I've been so good. And I know that like the diet is my number one goal, the diet and exercise and staying cigarette smoke free. And I feel like just keeping those three goals of diet, exercise, cigarette smoke free, and then adding in prayer and meditation, just those four things, and like anything is possible, you know? Honestly, I'm feeling so positive. Yeah, glad I did it. But if it comes with its downs too, right, right. That's what I was thinking. Kimberly, yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, good, Funnel Jumper. I was wondering too how I was going to sound like when I went to go live. You know, I think I sound probably pretty much normal. Of course, you can have a link, Kimberly. Sure. One second, I'll drop the link gladly. Kimberly wants a link. See, how do I post a comment? All right. Hey, Grateful MC. Hi. Hey, Grateful MC. Oh, I love you more. Thank you so much. Oh, Grateful. Thank you for checking in on me too. You've been so good checking in on me. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, KK. There's a link for you, Kimberly. Oh, that was quick. Vinny's update. Aw.
Hello, girlfriend. How
Hey.
are you? You you sound
Hey, I'm good.
fabulous. You sound really good. Really good, girl. Gotta
Oh,
tell you.
thank you.
You do. You can hear it in your voice. It's like, ooh, look at me.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you sound
Oh,
great.
oh, I have a bad echo. Shit. Sorry, guys. I don't know if it's echoing on your end.
I don't hear an echo.
You never do, Kimberly.
I don't hear much.
It's Do you wear earbuds though?
No, but I can put them. Oh no, I put them in now and try it.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's going to help anything on my end.
Okay, let's see.
It might. Oh, I
What?
think it worked. Let's see. I think it worked just from you putting them in. I don't hear it. Okay.
Okay,
Do you hear
I
me?
got them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got my earbuds in.
Okay. I think it worked actually.
Yeah,
Cool.
so
Thank
now
you.
I don't think I like now it's not. You know how we always get a delay?
Yeah.
Huh? No.
Yeah. Is there still a
No,
delay now?
no,
Is
no.
there
It's not.
No,
It's not.
we're good now. We're good now. The
My,
only thing is that I need to figure out how to do it on my end. What I have to do is do a private live with you one day and just we could figure it out because for some reason I still can't do the earbuds. Every time I do it, my then I go live and it mutes me. My mic doesn't work. So I don't
that's
know.
right. Yeah, and when you
Yeah,
try to come up, yeah, because you've tried to come on my panel, and each time that you do, you can't hear you. If you can't hear, like I can see you, and you can hear me,
exactly.
but I can't hear you. Yeah.
Because I can't. Yeah. Oh, Puddle Jumper, thanks for coming in. Love
Oh,
you.
Tara, did you see my nomination?
No, I don't think so.
The worst panel guest.
You were nominated what on Jenny's Troll Awards?
Yeah, for the worst panel guest.
Uh,
Well, I cracked up laughing.
are you
I'm
kidding
like,
me?
yes, for God's sake. I'm like, all
Oh,
right, you silly people.
oh, wait. They were saying that you've had the worst panel guest on your show.
No, I am the worst. I am. They voted me for being the
Oh my
worst.
god.
And
Oh
don't you go
my
laughing
god.
because I saw your name today. What was it? What was it? I'm in there too. Oh, it was under biggest phony. I think. I think that was the the
Oh,
category. Yeah, I'm in there, but don't you be laughing, girl, because you're in there too.
I am. What am I for? Oh my god. What
I
she
think it
put
was.
me?
I think it was biggest phony with me.
Oh shit.
Oh my god! You know what though? I don't care. I just laugh at. You know what? You take all of it with a grain of salt, and you just laugh
Oh
at it.
yeah. And
Whatever.
it's meant to be in fun anyway, you know.
Well,
It's
this
meant
is it.
it's
You know, that's it. It's not meant to be like, oh, go home and cry because you got nominated for something silly. You know
no.
what I mean? Yeah.
No, exactly. It's meant to be in fun. It's a good time. If you win, hey, more power to you, you know?
Listen, listen. If I'm going to be nominated, I best damn well win. Now, come on, people, get your votes in. I'm going to get
Kimberly,
my. I'm going to
we're
get. Listen. Remember how Michelle got dressed up?
oh yeah, who could forget it? Who
Well,
could
I'm going
forget
to out.
that? Hey
I'm going to
Chango.
outdo that.
What, you're gonna get dressed up? Uh,
Oh my
You're
God. I have to if I have to accept an award.
gonna get red carpet ready?
Oh my dear, I'm going to get the girdle and all ready. Oh my
You're
mother, I start laughing. I got to tell you this. So we're talking about weight loss,
hey Chango.
tonight. And
Okay.
so she says, "Oh, you look really good in your dress." And I said, "Oh my God, Mom, I couldn't wait to get home." She said, "Why?" I said, "So I could let it all out, take off that damn girdle." I
Yeah,
said,
right.
I think I'd rather let her out and let her go. She was laughing. I was like, oh my God.
For sure.
That's for the birds.
Oh, and you looked so
Yeah.
beautiful in that red dress the other day. I saw the
Thank you.
pictures. You look drop dead gorgeous. Yeah.
And it was, well, kind of nice to get dressed up for a change, you know. We never, like, when do you ever get dressed up? Like, I don't go anywhere now
Right.
anymore, for goodness sake. So it was kind,
Yeah.
you know, it was nice to get dressed up for a change and go out. But you know, I mean,
Definitely.
we went out for dinner, and that it was nice to go out. It was a fancy place, so you love
Oh,
my laugh.
nice.
KK, I have never been told anyone likes my laugh. Never. I'm kidding. My God, I can remember well in grade two or four, two or four, I can't remember. And I can remember because of my laugh, it was for a Christmas, you know how you did a Christmas play in school, and
Yeah.
I was the witch because of my laugh.
Oh
That
my
was my,
God.
yeah, I was the
Good.
witch, and I'll never
Here-
forget this. My lines, never. I was like,
Let's
oh my
hear it.
God,
Let's
all
hear
right.
it, Kimberly. Let's hear
Just
it.
laugh. My laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my lines was, and you go, trouble, trouble, Toyland, trouble. Who's that man with all that stubble?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
that was one. I'll never forget that. I mean, I was just a little young snot then. I didn't think about doing
But
a makeup
you
channel.
do have
So I
you
had
do have
no
the
reason
perfect
to
laugh
make it.
for it though.
KK, yes, do it. Do
Oh my
it.
God. Absolutely, KK. And you will have a reason to do your makeup more. Trust
You
me.
do.
Yeah,
I have to.
definitely.
I can't wait
Oh, Valley girl.
to figure out.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't see Valley Girl in here.
Yeah, she just came in to
Oh,
try
okay.
yoga. After a few weeks, you'll see what a difference it makes. Well, thanks,
I want
Valley
to
girl.
try yoga, but I'm not really sure. Right now, I'm dealing with well, I've been dealing with many issues with my back, but and you know, I've already
Yeah.
had two surgeries, but now I have two new disc bulges that are both pinching a nerve.
Ugh.
So, like, I've been going for massage every week, but I don't let her touch my back. That's just all like my upper back and my neck and shoulders and stuff. But
Okay,
I
yeah.
can't let her. I'm too afraid to let her touch it. But I was
I
asking
don't
my
blame
son
you.
that last night, and he's a physiotherapist. So I was asking him, you know, like, should I try yoga or something like that? And he's like, Mom, I think you should just like wait now until you see the surgeon and see what he's going to say. Like, stop trying to risk
Yeah,
anything else. Okay, there,
yeah, oh
child.
yeah.
And so, but yoga, oh my God, yoga could like whap you right in shape. My daughter-in-law to be, she loves yoga. My
Oh
makeup is catching
wow.
dust in my bedroom. I don't do my makeup very often. Christmas Day will be the next time. Well, Jane Doe, I tell you what, I will be doing. I'm no Thursday. I'm hoping to do like you know a silly, fun Christmas look. You know, could be lights all the way down my face, down my chest. You know, all the way down the body. Well, then I'd have to be naked. So we'll stop at the chest. Offer. But when like Tara and I go live and do our makeup, why don't you have your makeup ready and do it with us? And
Oh
that could give you some
yeah.
fun and like give you some inspiration. And on my Facebook page, that's what a lot of people used to do. They would do their makeup with me. Like I couldn't see them, they could see me, but still it like gave them a reason to practice, right? So yeah, I
Oh
would definitely try
totally.
that. Oh, Valerie girl, thank you. You're so sweet.
Oh, thank you so much, Valley Girl. Oh, Valley Girl,
Yes,
thank you.
yeah, you guys should
Oh,
all make a point to do like do your makeup. And I'll tell you, like, it makes such a difference. It really, really do in how you feel. And like and
it does.
I'm
It
honest,
does.
like, and Terry, you're probably the same way. Are you like, if you're just at home, you probably don't bother doing your makeup. Like,
Right.
just,
Oh no, never.
no,
Never.
me either. But I'll tell you, like, so like today I went for a massage. So I did my makeup before, my hair and my makeup before I went, of course. But even just doing that, just getting out of the house, just going for a massage, it makes a
Yeah.
difference.
Oh yeah, just getting
Okay,
out of the
there.
house, period. Just getting out of the house, period, you know? Oh, real
Oh,
angel girl.
absolutely. But
Yeah.
doing your makeup then, it makes a big difference. It really, it makes you feel a lot better. And I notice that, like, if I'm just at home and I'm not doing anything and my hair is like in a big clip, there's not a stitch of makeup on,
Right.
I look like a slob. Like, I'm not even kidding. I look like a slob. And that's the truth. I 100% look like a slob. But it doesn't
I'm
make me
sure you
feel
don't.
good. No, I really do. I'm not kidding. I'm being serious. I really do. It's no joke. I look like a slob.
Yeah, I got
And
you though. Yeah.
but I will wear a bra sometimes. So anyway, so I mean half a slob.
Hey, you
But
better. You're doing better
it
than most of us, then.
it makes
I'm
a
sure
difference though. Like
you're
even
already
like
ahead of most of us.
if I'm putting on a bra,
Yeah.
well okay, tomorrow I'm not going anywhere. No bra.
just you wearing a
That's
bra, and you're
it.
probably already
That's
doing
it.
better than most of us.
No, actually, tomorrow I'm starting my Christmas baking. My son and his girlfriend are helping me tomorrow with baking. I'm like, thank God. I will watch the Christmas creative look. Awesome! I'm going to do it on Thursday. I love to watch all ladies' artistic skills.
Ah.
I actually, guys, on my community post, I've got a thing there, like vote, and like I think 4 or 5 different, silly Christmas pictures, and so I don't think anyone has voted on them, but yeah, go vote on which ones that you'd like for me to see, you'd like to see me do. There we go. I'll spit it out. I'll spit it out someday. But Tara, honestly, you
Yeah.
sound fabulous. You really do. But once
Oh,
I lose
thank
my hair, I'm
you.
going to work on doing my makeup more. I just bought some
Thank
really
you
pretty
so
wigs.
much.
Good for you, Melly. And Melly, I think you're one though that always did your makeup, right? I don't think you had a problem with makeup because if you're not one that did makeup and you want some help with makeup, I will 100% do a one-on-one with you and do whatever, like help you with whatever if you need help. That is, but you will rock it, my darling. You will rock any wig that you put on. Don't you even worry about that. You're going to do wonders, wonders. I've
Oh,
been thinking
Angel
about you
Girl, I'm
setting.
sorry. Angel Girl says the speaker is so loud for your guest, Tara. I can't hear you, sadly. I can't figure
Okay,
out how
okay,
to, like,
Tara. Okay, let me see. I
I
think
can't
you
figure
have.
out trying to edit your mic settings.
Yeah.
So I
So
go to
okay,
edit
no.
mic
So
settings.
no, just a second. Go down. So click on where you see me. There's 3 little like. See now, if I was on mine, there's 3 little you
Sorry,
see, and
guys.
I can't do it. You have to. I'm pretty sure you need to turn. You got to do
Yeah.
it, and that's what
I
it.
see
Oh wait
there's
now.
a
Let me
spot where
see.
it says edit mic settings, but
Yeah.
it won't let me adjust it. It looks like it's in the middle, like at 50%, and it won't let me take it down at all.
And see. Wait now. Let me see. Additional setting. Okay. Wait now. Wait
It
now.
looks like it's already on 50%.
No, on mine it says I see. Yeah, only you can control the settings, and sometimes
Yeah, it
it's
says
really
edit
bad.
mic.
Like yeah, so
I
knock
know.
me
Well,
down. Yeah, and I think it depends who's on panel, and I don't know. Like I don't know if it's speakers or what it is, but it really depends on
yeah.
who's on panel, or like it could be
Okay.
like someone's phone or whatever, different settings. But I have to
Right.
turn down. There's different people I have to turn down, and some I need to turn up. It really depends. So it's not the
Right.
person.
Exactly.
I think it's just the
Exactly.
phone thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I need to pay more attention to that because I never really did it. I see where it says edit mic settings. It just won't let me bring it down at all. It's
Okay,
like
so where
stuck
it says edit
halfway.
mic settings, yeah, there should be a little, like you should be able to push your finger on it, like and scroll it. You can't
I
do it.
know.
Can you do that? Like
No.
I remember there was one when I had Michelle on one day, and oh my god, it was so darn loud, and I didn't know what the heck to do. And Amber was God love her. She came up on panel, and she said she was the one who showed me how to turn how to edit, and I had no clue, none.
Oh, okay. I
And
actually
she showed me.
remember that day.
Yeah,
I
she came
remember
up and
that.
showed me. Because remember, like
Yeah.
Michelle was just like rage, like oh my god. And I
Oh
don't
my
even know if it
God.
was she was raging. It was just she was like ranting so darn loud. It was like, oh my Glam tonight. Glam,
Oh
you're like
wow.
twice as loud. So that's what. So yeah, they're saying I'm like twice
I'm
as loud as
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry, guys.
So,
I know. I'm trying to figure it out, and I just can't
and you
really
know what?
get it.
And my volume is down, like really down. I'm glad you're doing well, Tara. Merry
Oh,
Christmas to
thank you,
you.
real angel girl. Oh my God. Oh, your sister has been sick in the hospital on a feeding tube. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, real angel girl, thank you. My
Melly,
prayers are
have
with you
you?
and your sister.
What was this? My sister has been so sick in the hospital. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
there's such. Well, we had really, really tragic news on Sunday morning. My first cousin. So it's my second cousin's. My first cousin's son. Um, for like early 30, maybe 31 or something. Um,
yeah.
there was some with the driver, and the driver it was the last I heard was on life support, and the passenger, and my second cousin passed.
Oh
All
my
from
God.
yeah,
Oh,
all
Kimberly. Oh, I'm so
all from
sorry.
yeah. I didn't know him. I don't think I ever met him. And but I mean, all from what Michelle is charged for right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hmm.
She doesn't
So I
see
mean,
she
so
doesn't see the
avoidable.
seriousness. I'm so
Oh, it's
sorry.
sickening,
Yeah. How
sickening.
old
It's
did you say?
absolute. I
31?
believe yes. My mom said about like
Yeah.
really like 30, 31, something
Oh
like that.
man.
Am I still really loud, guys? Because like my phone is so down, it's insane, and I'm not
It's a
yelling.
little bit
Like,
better. It seems a little bit better. I just wish I could figure it out. I mean, I get to edit mic settings and then they show me the speaker with the line where you could adjust it, but it just won't adjust. It just stays stuck in the middle and it won't move either way. I'll have to
it's like
figure it out.
this with the next time when I go live on Thursday, remind me, Tara, like whether you're on panel or just in the chat, whatever, remind me to, oh no, you'll have to come up on panel so that I have someone on guest to be able to do it, someone on panel to be able to see it. So that way
Yeah. Mhm.
I can even screenshot it. So then I can, cause I can't, like I don't, can't picture it there right now, but I can even
Oh
screenshot
yeah.
it then so that way we know it so that I can pass it on to you. Oh yeah, KK,
Right.
look, it sickens me to the fullest. And when I
Uh-huh.
heard, when that came out, that it was drinking and driving with Michelle, um, before that, when I heard because I had her blocked 100%, like Tara can even tell you that I've not
Oh
ever spoke
yeah.
with her, and
Yeah.
so
It's
when
the
I
best
heard
thing
that
to do.
100%, when I heard that she had the accident, I mean, just having a hearse, I did unblock her and I texted her and I said, I hope you're okay. I wish the best for you. I hope you're doing okay. When it came out, then about the drinking. My stomach was so turned, and she sent another text after that and said, "Oh, me and my boyfriend are going live or something like that." I went,
Oh,
"Who cares?" I didn't even respond. Nothing else. I was like, "I'm done. I'm done." That sickens me to the fullest. And I mean, prime example now, like a family member, because of someone's stupidity. And
yeah,
it's not necessary. It's so not in today's world. It's not necessary.
exactly. There's just no reason for it. There's no reason for it
Absolutely.
whatsoever. Yeah.
No, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I do understand it. It's stupidity. But this time of
Well, yeah.
year, it's just, it's awful.
Yeah, and it's that there's never a time, there's never a day when she's completely sober. So there's never a good time to drive. She's always
No.
going to be somewhat impaired. She's
And
always going to be
not
impaired
only
because that's her regular lifestyle, you know?
and not only that, Tara, it's whether it's the drink. So if it's not the drinking, well, I mean, she says that
Mhm.
she's not smoking weed now, but I mean, like, I don't know if she
Okay.
is or not. But when she was, darn well she was driving, but while under the influence of weed. So
Right.
that's still
Right.
impaired. That's still impaired driving.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, I guess yeah.
I'll take
That's what they
gummies,
were.
but I'll tell you, I will never, ever have a gummy and drive. Ever in my I've never
Right.
had as much as one drink, and this is God is my judge. I've never had one drink and got
Yeah.
behind the wheel, and I never will. I mean, I'm 54 now, so why would I start that? You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Oh
no.
yeah, I agree.
I,
I agree. Yeah. And when I drive, I wouldn't either, you know. I wouldn't dream of having a drink
that's
and
how
then driving.
that's what happened to my back, KK, was I was T-boned. I was T-boned,
But
but it was a young girl ran a red light, and it was like I was driving my kids to school. It was, and
oh my
that was
God.
that was in 2004, and here I am today, still dealing with issues from my back since 2004.
Oh
And I had
wow,
my
like
first
20
back
years
surgery.
later.
Yeah, my
20
first one
years,
was in
yeah.
2006. 2 years
Oh
ago,
no.
I had another one, and it looks like I'm down that road again. So, it's never ever
Mm.
ending, and, it's awful. But this time of
Right.
year, it's scary. It's really scary.
Yeah.
So, Sarah,
It is.
are you all ready for the big fat guy on Christmas Day? Or Christmas Eve, I should say. The big
I
fat bugger
know.
in a red suit. Are you all ready for him?
Yeah. Mostly.
So
Mostly.
now you like what you did for Thanksgiving for the three of you. I was like, oh my God, I'm gone after two dishes. Like, oh my God. And like it was endless the amount of food. So, do you
It
do the
sure
same
was.
type of thing for Christmas? Like for Christmas, is it the same deal for you, or?
It's similar. So like for Christmas Eve, like being that we're Italian, we would normally do like they call the Feast of the Seven Fishes for Christmas Eve. So it would be like the seafood, the shrimp, the clams, the mussels, and all that stuff. Um,
Oh my
but this year,
God!
yeah,
Wow.
Vinny's gonna help me a lot this year though. I don't know. I was thinking I might do like a Spanish paella this year, like the Spanish paella with the seafood and rice, where it's like
Oh my God! That would be deadly,
I've
deadly.
never made it, but I have some really good recipes for like an authentic Spanish paella with the clam,
Mm,
shrimp, the crab,
it
mussels, and then
is.
yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. I've had it in Dominican. Oh my Lord,
Oh.
deadly, dead. And I'm not a real like. I like clam. No, clam. I wouldn't. Now clams, I would not go near. Ugh, no, thank you. But
Okay.
like shrimp, mussels, forget it. Shrimp
No, okay.
and shrimp. Oh my bless
Crab,
it.
crabs
Oh,
maybe.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
crab for sure. And scallops. Love
Yes.
scallops.
Okay. Mhm.
But that would be basically what but like mussels or no. But I would take like I just take that out. But it is to
Right.
die for. Oh my God, you got to try it. You got to try it, and then let me
Oh
know how
my
it is,
God.
and
Oh,
then you can
Carlotta,
send it to me.
I, I could see the chat, Carlotta. I'm sorry if I haven't been keeping up, and I know you asked me about the email. I'm not able to get into it while I'm live, but I will check it immediately after. Yes. I'm sorry. I know I haven't been keeping up the greatest, but I can see it. Yes. Sorry.
So
Can you see
for
the
me,
chat?
so like for you, so I notice that you got like for you guys in the U.S., your Christmas dinners and your Thanksgiving dinners and stuff are so different than what our dinners are for
Oh
like
my
Christmas.
God.
Yeah, so like our dinner for Christmas Day would be,
Yeah.
and like I'm also from Newfoundland, so this would be our Newfoundland traditional dinner. Um,
Okay. I'm so
it's
curious.
so so it would be our turkey, but so you would have probably stuffing, but I have dressing. So we make a dressing which is with a savory breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, onions. You put in any other spices you want it, and that you stuff that in your dress. Of course, you have to clean the bird out, but you put that
Right.
in the dressing, and then you're gonna, put your seasonings and stuff on your turkey, and then we have what's called salt meat. So, but that's being from Newfoundland. So salt meat, so you have to you boil that. So KK probably doesn't even use that because she's from Canada, but not from where I am in Newfoundland. So
Okay.
Carletta's telling you she sent you some
Oh.
Christmas gift in your email, Tara.
Oh, thank you, Carlotta. Thank
You're
you
so
so
sweet,
much.
Carlotta.
Oh my God,
Um,
thank you. I'm definitely gonna check immediately after, I promise. Thank you so much.
so we
No,
do
you're
the
never a
turkey.
pest. You're never a
And
pest, Carlotta. Not at
no,
all. I
I
love
couldn't even imagine Corky Carlotta being a pest.
you.
Not a
Not at
chance.
all. I love you. We
Yeah.
understand each other. You never be a pest to me.
No.
Thank you.
So then we would, so you
Lasagna.
have your salt meat, and so you have
Now,
to
is
like
that
drain.
pork? Is
No,
that pork?
no, it's a beef. It would be like salt beef. No, it's salt beef. So it's beef. Beef.
Oh,
So
oh, okay.
yes.
Okay.
So, but I didn't say beef though. I said salt meat, but which it is salt
I was
beef.
wondering, yeah.
So yeah, so you boil that, but in that pot you're going to have peas, and they're split peas and it's called a peas pudding bag. So a peas pudding bag. So the peas are in the bag and it's tied up and it goes in the pot with the salt meat, but you have to drain your salt meat a couple of times. So
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah, so then when you're ready, you throw in and our vegetables are going to be cabbage and turnip, parsnip, carrots. So you'll throw in your vegetables, then with your salt meat and your peas pudding, and then your potatoes, and that's our Christmas dinner.
Oh, wow. Totally
So
different.
isn't that completely different than what you got? So that's
Yes.
why, like,
The
it
peas pudding.
amazes me.
Oh
Yeah, the
my
peas
God.
pudding. I'll have to. Oh, Tara, I will get.
I'm
So you
definitely
would cook
interested.
peas pudding. I will get you a peas pudding bag. My mother's. So you can't get them here in Nova Scotia. I don't know where I'd find them here, but I always get them when I'm in Newfoundland. I will get my mother to get me one. She's coming up for Christmas. I'll get her to bring me up a new. I have them, but they're used ones. So I will get her to
Okay.
bring me up a new one, and I will send it to you.
Oh,
And
and
all
what's
you have to
that?
do is
The
get
bag?
split peas. Yeah, I'll send you the bag because
Oh, cool.
you wouldn't get no the bag at all. So
Oh my
KK, what
God.
it sounds like your mic is vibrating. Yeah, Tara, your mic. Yeah, it sounds like Valley Girl. Are you talking about Tara's mic? Because
Sorry, guys.
I could hear it then too.
Aw, Carlotta, thanks. Carlotta got me a Victoria's
Oh,
Secret gift card. Oh my God,
oh my
thank
God!
you. Aw,
Well,
thank you so
Corky is
much.
really Tara, what did I tell you the first day I was talking to you? First, as soon as you got home, I told her. I said,
Oh.
you're going to have to tell Vinny. Now, hands off. Now, cool it. I got 6 weeks, Mister. Like you need to
Right.
chill it because
Yeah.
he's going
Not
to want
yet.
a little something. Now, when he sees Tara in her little sexy getup, whew, my God, Tara, then all gloves are off. I'm sorry, girl. Then all gloves are going to be off.
uh, aw, thank you so much, Carlotta. Thanks a million. That is so nice of you. Oh, I definitely will. That'll be fun. Peas pudding,
So
Kimberly.
Tara,
I've heard of that.
yeah,
I've heard of that before from like people in the UK or people in
uh,
London or England.
yes,
Peas pudding.
yes,
Oh, is that
yeah,
where it
and like,
originates from?
well,
Or
I like it's an Irish thing. I think we do it like
okay,
because I mean Newfoundland is Irish, so it would be
okay,
like yeah, it would be. I'm assuming. I know on the bag it'll even have a recipe, but you might even be able to. Um, you'd probably be able to get like some sort of salt beef or something, even in your grocery store. Like if you ask the butcher, that's what it's really good cooked with. But I'm sure there's many recipes you can cook it other ways, like without
okay.
having the salt. Without a salt
Right.
meat, you probably just have to add more salt to the water. Maybe I don't know. I'm
Uh,
sure you.
okay.
I'm
So
sure
it's
you
like
would be able to figure it out.
some sort of like a salted dried beef.
Yeah, that's what the well, it's not dried because it's a like I have some
Hmm.
right now. So I brought it up when I was in Newfoundland in September. I went to Costco because you can buy a big like it's a big hunk there in a vacuum sealed bag, like it's in the cooler section. But it's only an
Okay.
hour and a half flight, so I just put it in my suitcase and off I go. Except I didn't put it in my carry on like Michelle with her chicken, and I put it in my suitcase and I bought it because you can't get that here in Nova Scotia. So but we'll like use about half of it, but I just put it in the freezer just so that
Okay.
but it won't freeze because of all the salt that's in it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's why
yeah,
it's called
yeah.
salt beef or salt meat. But
It's just to keep it fresher, but it's still
yeah, it's
totally fine without it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so when you even boil your water with it, you don't have to like you add no salt. That's why you even have to you put it in and some people will soak it overnight. We typically don't. We'll probably throw it in like and soak it for a couple of hours in the morning before or like a few hours that Christmas Day before we're ready to put it in the pot. But and then sometimes we don't. But you just put it in your pot and then like maybe an hour and a half of after an hour maybe or so of boiling it, empty half your water, then fill it back up with another half, and you do that maybe depending on how salty. You just taste it, like how many times you want to like rinse, basically rinse and repeat, rinse and
Right. And
repeat.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So it just depends on how much salt you actually like yourself. But yeah, no,
Okay.
it is good. It's really good.
Oh,
So
wow. Super interested. Oh my God, as I heard you say that you do things totally different for Thanksgiving, and I was wondering, and I meant to
yes.
ask you, I said, next time I talk to you, I gotta find out.
So
That
now
is really
you can
cool.
see though why I'm like fascinated when I see like the first one of the first times I saw it was probably like when I had a U.S. friend, and it was from Facebook, and I could see
Okay.
like even how their house was decorated. I was like, holy Lord. I was in awe. I was like, I thought it was the most amazing thing ever.
Oh,
And like
wow.
the spread, I was like, oh my God, I'm coming to your house someday for Thanksgiving, girl.
Yeah.
It was incredible. So that's how I first, and that's why I couldn't believe it. So, but you guys do a
So,
lot of different dishes, a lot of different things.
oh yeah. And it all depends on like your family and your traditions and like who does, how people in your family do things, I guess, and where you come from. Everybody's got their own different traditions based on family members. Oh, sorry. Oh, every time I go to cough, that's
Hungarian.
like the worst is coughing. If it wasn't for me
Oh, it's
coughing, then it really wouldn't be hardly any pain at all. That's only
so
the worst
too.
part.
Tara, does the binder really help though with the coughing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the binder helps so much. They told me only to take it off to shower, so even
Yeah.
to leave this on to sleep with.
Uh huh. Uh huh. So what I did, because
Oh
I
yeah,
had,
it
so
helps.
when I had
Mhm.
skin removal done, and I had to wear a binder, and I had to wear it oh my goodness, 6 to 8 weeks at least.
Yeah, they
And
told me that
but I
too.
so I had, oh, I think 3 or 4 of them. And but what I did, because through the binder itself, like I found it started to irritate my, like, just because it wasn't, they're not real soft. You know what I mean? So I
Right,
found that the inside
right.
of it kind of irritated my belly. So what I started doing was, like, once I had all my bandages and stuff gone,
Yeah.
I started wearing really thin tank tops so that it would come down right over my stomach, but then put the binder right over that, and it was like night and day of the comfort. Night and
Oh my
day. It was,
God. Oh,
yeah,
that's a great idea.
just the real thin, like the thinnest tank tops that you can get, and then put that right
Hmm.
over your belly, and then put the binder over that. And it was like
Just
night
skin
and day
tight,
with the
super
binder.
thin. Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, because if there could be a barrier, a fabric in between, that would help a lot too. But
Oh
that's got to
yeah.
be after my drain comes out, I guess, because
Yes.
it's like in this weird position where it's
Mm-hmm.
like kind of, yeah, and
Is
it
your
has like
drain
this
on the
little,
side?
yeah, it's kind of like on my side.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
had one on each. I had the
it's just
drain
on
on
one
each
side.
side. It was horrid. Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh, it was
oh,
brutal. But now,
shit.
how long will you have the drain in?
They're gonna take it out. I go for a follow up on December 19th, and they're gonna take it out then.
Oh, okay. So yours is in. So mine, when I had, but see,
Yeah.
now yours was, that was a big hernia that, so they know there's a lot of
Oh,
drainage, and
yeah.
you're probably emptying that quite a few times. Are you a day?
Um, I was emptying it twice a day, but then just yesterday, I was like, "There's no point because it doesn't fill up even halfway." So now we're emptying it just once a day.
Okay, it's really good though for you to really intake your water, because the more
Okay.
water that you're getting, the more that's going to drain. Remember that,
Oh, oh, I had
because
no
it'll keep
idea.
flushing it. Yeah,
I
it'll
didn't know
keep
that.
flushing it. Yeah, so that's why. But so your surgery is different, of course, from what I had
Okay,
done. But I had a
I'm gonna
drain on
force
each
myself.
side,
Okay.
and the first one was only to. I had to go back like 5 days later, and they removed my. I don't even remember the one on my left. That one came out, but the one on the right was draining too much. So like I had to mark.
Mhm.
Do you have to keep track of how much it's draining?
Yeah, yeah. I've been marking it,
Yeah,
pouring it
same
into a
thing.
container, and then writing it on a piece of paper and spilling it out.
Yes, and your times with it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
exact same.
yeah.
So I had to do the exact same thing, but if it drained more than 30, so the way it was with mine was if it drained more than 30 mils in a 24-hour period, then yeah,
Okay.
wasn't allowed to drain more than 30 mils in a 24-hour period. And if it did, then the drain couldn't come out. So, but the first one came out no problem. The second one was the issue. But I'll tell you
Okay.
about that later. But I mean, it wasn't that. It was, but the binders. I mean, I'm telling you, Tara, I literally wore them for at least 6 weeks, if not 8. But
Oh yeah,
like it was
yeah,
night and day, and you will feel a huge difference. Like you said, even the coughing. So but like,
yeah,
trust me though, like when I'm telling you, and he's saying to you, don't, like, make sure you wear your binder. Do
yeah.
not try if you think you like, because we're all women and we think we can do everything. Don't think that in like say 2 weeks time you're feeling great. Screw that. I don't need that. No, you
Right.
do need it. You really,
No.
really need it. It helps even with the swelling, like, and it'll
Yeah,
help to drain. Yeah, no, it's the best thing you can do. So listen
yeah.
to your doctor
I'm
and
going
make
to.
sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen because they were basically saying how like all of my organs, all of this threw my entire insides off. So now it's
Yep.
like pushing my organs back to their normal positions. Like they were actually in
Exactly.
the wrong spots. Like my lungs or my kidneys or whatever were all out of position. Everything
No
inside of me was off.
wonder. And no wonder though, Tara, that you were having such a hard time breathing.
Right.
Heaven, heaven. You know,
I
like,
know. I know.
everything up against that, and you're still not smoking.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm not.
I was like saying it, but I was like saying it and sort of asking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't think I'd be able to breathe at all if I
No,
did.
you
You
wouldn't.
know.
You'd have. So you know how it hurts right now with and the little coughs that you have.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
like quadruple that if you were smoking.
I really couldn't imagine. I don't.
That's
I
how
don't
bad
think.
it would be brutal.
Yeah. I don't know how anybody would be able to go through this kind of a hernia repair and then smoke after. It would be
And
so hard. It would
and
be really
another
hard.
reason, it's not even just the coughing. Why they tell you for the smoking, it's because so if you're smoking after you have any major surgery like that, any surgery really, it it reduces your blood supply. So that's why they want you to really. That's why they don't want you smoking because it really affects your blood supply. So,
Right.
really, really. So
Yeah.
you've come too far now. You've come too far and you waited
Exactly.
too long to have this done to turn back any bad habits now. So the first 2 weeks
I
are the worst
agree.
and you're past all that. So you've done fabulous, fabulous. You just keep
Thank
pushing forward,
you.
my darling. Keep pushing forward
Thanks,
and you'll do
Angelique.
amazing.
I
So, all
will.
right, girl, I'm going to drop down and I'll be
All
in
right.
chat.
Love
And I was
you.
just love you too. It's just basically I was really just coming up to tell you you sounded fabulous, and then we just got yak
Uh,
yak yak.
thank
So,
you.
so
Thanks
anyway, so
so
tomorrow.
much.
Oh, I was going to tell you what tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow I start baking. My son and his girlfriend, where they're coming and
Oh,
helping me, and but like even
oh,
the
nice.
baking. So do you guys do a lot of baking for Christmas? Like, is that part of your like normal or?
We do. Normally, I would make a lot of different Christmas cookies. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you will
We
do
do.
you do the baking.
Oh, yeah. I usually make the jam thumbprints, the jam
Oh,
thumbprint, and like a lot of
oh,
Italian cookies, the ones with the sesame seeds.
oh,
Um,
Tara, send me the recipe for the jam thumbprints, please.
oh, I will. I have a really good recipe.
Oh, I'd love
Yeah,
that.
for sure. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely make those on a live.
Absolutely
Yeah.
grateful. Oh yes, like
Sometime between now. Yeah.
oh my goodness, yes, your lungs are healing already. Absolutely,
Grateful.
absolutely. And that's true. Like, and the longer, I mean, now my 100% goal is come the new year to say bye bye to vaping, even though I only
Yeah.
go from the highest
Good.
nicotine strength that I use is 3. And I'm like 50-50. I go from 3 to 0. So I go back and forth to it. So I
Cool.
won't say I'm completely 0. I was for a while though, but then I was getting a little crank,
I
so I
know
went
you
back to
were.
3. Yeah, and then I went back to 3. But I mean, now the past few days, I've been using 0 again. So I go back and forth, and but if I find I get really irritable, I'm like, all right, girlfriend, you need a little bit of nick in your system, and then I'll get
Right.
some 3. But my goal is to
Exactly.
be done with it by like for the end of to be done with it. Come the new year, I want to be done with the vaping. So I've got it in my
That's
head.
good.
I got it in my head. I'm going to be done. So if you can be done with
Good.
smoking, I can be done with vaping. Because you're not vaping either, are you?
Not really. I have the e-cig and I've taken
Yeah.
a puff off of it maybe like 3 times.
Oh my
Just one
God, you
puff.
are amazing. Yeah.
So
See, I actually, and I thought about you the
not
other
really,
day, and I
yeah.
because I knew you weren't really vaping. Like, yeah, and like you
Yeah.
said, like 3 puffs.
No.
So basically, you're not vaping, girlfriend. 3 puffs.
Yeah.
That's 3 puffs. That's
Yeah.
for a five
Three
second
puffs
mark
like
for me.
total since I came home. Just 3 times that I
No,
picked it up and just took one puff each time and put it right back
so
down.
imagine a kid with a
Yeah.
pacifier. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with a vape because I'm always
Totally.
sucking on the damn thing. And it's pure, it's just an awful habit. It's really just a filthy old habit. I mean, if I go from, for days upon days for zero grams of nicotine, it's purely just a freaking habit that I need to
Oh
kick that
yeah.
I don't need. So I thought about you the other day and I knew you weren't vaping and I thought, well, if you can do it and just be done with cigarettes and not
Yeah.
even vape, well then I can freaking be done with this damn vape. Because I went
You
from
know,
cigarettes to this. But Tara,
definitely.
I'm so glad that you didn't do what I did. I wish I wish I never went from cigarettes to vaping.
To
I wish I
replace
went
it,
from
you know.
yeah, because I mean,
I
I
know.
replaced one habit with another. Now, granted, it's not near as expensive. It doesn't stink like cigarettes.
Right.
Um, but is it bad for you? Well, it's not good for you. Let's just
Yeah.
say that.
And God only
I mean, it
knows.
is. Yeah, I
God
mean,
only
God
knows
only
the
knows what's in it.
stuff we'll find out in the future of what it does to us, you know?
Exactly.
This is still
So
relatively new, the
I
vaping
will
stuff.
never say that it's good for you because you're ingesting chemicals. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, yes, there's nothing wrong with it. Yes, there's lots wrong with it. I replaced
Yeah.
one yucky habit with another. That's what I did. It just
Yeah.
doesn't smell so
I
bad
mean,
and it doesn't cost so much. That's it.
right. I mean, of course, it's better than the cigarettes, but it's still not good for you, you know? Yeah. And it's
I
so much
wouldn't even
better
I
when you're
won't even
finally
say it's
gonna.
better than cigarettes, to be honest with you, Tara. Because
Mm,
God only knows, like, I won't say that. The only thing is, it doesn't smell like cigarettes
well,
and it
yeah.
doesn't cost
Yeah.
as much as cigarettes. You know,
Right.
I mean, I was spending because I mean, it's been
Right.
years since I've smoked. I mean, now, granted, I'm one of these people though. For years, I've done this, and it's horrible. Except this year, I was so proud of myself. I did not do it. I didn't crave. Like I kept telling myself, "Give it up. You don't need it. Give it up," and I didn't do it. Every summer, I would go to
Mm.
the beach, and I could not go to the beach without knowing my ass was in the sand and I was smoking a cigarette. Well, this
Oh
year
my
I didn't
God.
do it. I didn't
Oh,
do it.
really?
I had a cigarette and it turned my stomach. And so I was like, all right, that's enough of that. I had one and it turned my stomach and I was like done with that. And but
Right.
no, I would smoke for all summer then. I would smoke all summer. The September would come and I thought that'd be it. I'd come right back to the vape again. And
Oh,
I'm
you're
like,
kidding
what?
me.
Yes, I did it forever because I
Because you
love
just
to go
like
to
to
the
smoke
beach
when
and
you're on the
smoke.
beach.
Yes,
It's a habit, yeah.
yeah, but
It's
then I would continue. But this summer I
right.
was like, no,
That's
I'm
the
not
thing.
doing it. And I didn't. Oh, well, look at TBS.
Hey,
Hello, TBS.
Phoebus. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty
All
good,
right.
I think.
Okay, I'm going to drop down before we start talking about something else. And you sound
Alrighty.
fabulous. And we will talk soon, girlfriend.
Thanks, Kimberly. Love
I
you.
can't even remember how I drop off.
Okay.
Have
I
another
could
dummy.
remove you if you want.
Yes,
You
please.
ready?
Okay.
Love you,
Bye.
Kimberly. Bye. Okay. Thanks, TVS. That was Glam with Kimberly, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, subscribe to Glam with Kimberly. She does makeup tutorials, sprinkled with a little bit of drama and gossip. TVS, I'm feeling much better. Day 6 post op, and I'm still smoke free. Bootsy, hey, it's so good to see you, Bootsy. Feeling pretty good and not too bad at all. Not just a bad battle, Gus. Not just a bad battle, Gus. Kimberly, don't make me laugh. I can't. Thank you so much, Devious. Oh my God. Thanks. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I built it up in my head to be totally mentally prepared for the worst. So, it's not that bad. It's worse, much worse than when I did have a C-section. The pain is more, worse than that. So it's probably like a moderate amount of pain, but it's doable. I mean, even this amount of pain is still so much better than the pain that I was in beforehand. with my intestines just hanging out of my body. At least now my body is intact. Aw, thank you. Oh my God, for real, Devious? January 26th would be 1 year smoke free. Wow, congratulations. That is awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool. See, so it can be done a whole year. Wonder if I should do it. The hernia surgery was not bad. I was so afraid, you know. It was not that bad at all. Um, the fear of doing it was the worst part. Pretty much, I went through all the triage and pre-operative things, putting in an IV and whatnot. And then the worst, most fearful part was like being wheeled into the operating room and then like standing up out of a wheelchair and, laying down willingly on the table and stuff. Um, no longer out of breath, no more smelling like an ashtray. Exactly. Exactly. I need to be able to breathe, and I want to be healthy now. I actually want to be healthy. Like, what better reason is there for anything in life than like wanting to be healthy? I never wanted to be healthy before. I never gave a shit about being healthy. Being healthy was all the way in the very bottom of my list of priorities, like my whole life. I was always like, oh, who cares? I'll be fine. Now it's like, no, I actually want to be healthy. I don't want to just live a long life. I would love to live a long, healthy life where I'm able to enjoy things like being active. And if you don't take care of your health, well, then you can't be active and enjoy it. Or every time you try to do something, then you're going to struggle to do it. Who this? I love it. Devious. It's so crazy. Yeah. It's so crazy when I look down and my belly looks pretty flat. I mean, I have on the abdominal binder, but to think the dramatic difference that I went from looking 9 months pregnant with twins to now looking not at all pregnant. Definitely not pregnant. Yeah. It's crazy. And I want to be healthy. I want to do things, and like I want to do things that involve being active. I don't want to just sit around in the house. I'm not content living life in a living room, like no. No, I want to get out there and live. And I'm going to. Now I'm going to. Oh, Devious. I know I'm not one to talk because I made it wait the longest. But oh, definitely, I would suggest doing it. The surgery was not that bad. It wasn't that bad. I went from laying down on the operating table to snapping the fingers, and I felt like it was all over with. You know, the surgery itself was not bad. Yeah. Neither is the pain after. I'm just, learning how to cope and manage it with minimal pain meds. Yeah. Teacup Mama, thank you so much. Teacup Mama, it's so good to see you. Yeah, but the surgery itself is a breeze. You go in, you do everything pre-op, and they lay you down on the table. They put the thing on over your face, over your nose, and that's it. Next thing you know, you wake up, it's all over. And then it's just the recovery part, that takes a little bit of time. But the surgery itself was fine, yeah. Not scary at all. Not even scary. I hope I will be up to it, Kimberly. I really hope I'm going to be up to it because I did have so much Christmas makeup stuff that I wanted to do. Had 4 C-sections. Might be okay to do it. Yeah. Yeah. You would be okay to do it. It's different. The pain is different than from a C-section. I had a C-section at my daughter too, devious. I had a C-section. This pain is a little bit different, you know, not that much worse, but a little bit different. Mhm. A little bit different, yeah. But totally do it. I mean, you can get it over with, and you don't want to, God forbid, chance of it getting bigger because it does get bigger, as you can tell. It does get bigger. And the more that you try to do things like regular with the hernia, and exert and stretch your body, like the bigger it gets, you know? The surgery itself was no big deal. If you want to email me, Devious, I give you my number or anything, you know? It's TaraF1227 at gmail.com. Yeah. I hope I will be okay to do it. Oh, yes, I will absolutely check. Oh, you want to, you know what? Let me try to quickly check it then while I'm live, Carlotta, because I want to be able to reassure you that I got it. Oh, well, then again, we'll email you. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Devious. Yeah, I'll give you my number. It was it was not, the surgery itself was not hard, you know. The surgery was a piece of cake. And you know, the recovery is not hard either. It's just you know, a moderate amount of pain. Yeah, but it's not bad. Let me quickly check my email and then I'm going to wrap this up. Aw, thank you. Yeah, because you don't want that to, God forbid, get bigger, devious, you know? Mhm. Yeah, and as you can see, it will get bigger, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely. But I am really excited that it is going to be a whole brand new life for me, you know? And like I said, I'm excited because, like, I don't even know where it's going to end up, you know? I don't even know where the next chapter is going to take us, but it's definitely going to take us somewhere different than where we have been, and that's the main thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to email you, Carlotta, because it my other phone isn't connected to that email account. So like I can check email on my other phone, but it's not connected to that Gmail account, you know? But I'll email you either way and let you know if I got it or not, Carlotta, because I do have your email. So I'll confirm with you just so you know. Melly, I was just about to wrap up. So I'm gonna wrap up. Um, I'm gonna take it easy. I've been watching a Facts of Life marathon. If anyone, I know because a lot of people are around the same age as me, I know. So if any of you guys like watching the Facts of Life, Tubi has all 8 seasons on Tubi for free. Free app. You could download it. And they have all 8 seasons of the Facts of Life. I've been doing a Facts of Life mini marathon since I got home for some reason. That must be like a comforting show to me because that's all I've wanted to watch is the Facts of Life. I started it from the very first episode, the first season, and I've just been marathoning it. I love you guys so much. Aw, Evelyn's doing good, grateful. She's doing good. Oh, I will. I will thank him. I begged him to do that for you guys. I was like, Vin, please go live and just let everyone know that I made it out of surgery okay. I will. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. I really appreciate everything so, so much. I love you guys. Thank you. I hope everyone has a great night. And I'll be live again maybe tomorrow. That's right, grateful. Exactly. Love you guys. Good night. I'll see y'all on the flip side.